Hey guys, how's it going? I'm not Casey, and thank you so much for watching the video. So what we're going to go over today is we're going to go through items in Tarkov that are of high value to vendors, above 10k per one slot, essentially is what we're aiming for. If you're before the level of flea market, level 15, and you can't sell anything on the flea and you're struggling to make some rubles, this here is just a quick little rundown of items that you can really target and gun for in the game. When you're sorting through, you're sorting through boxes, you're sorting through bags, you're just picking up loose loot and you don't know how much items are actually worth to vendors. This is a little bit of a kind of a glimpse at some items that are often found in maps and also should be prioritized when you're picking up loot. I suggest, it's always hard to try and find things that you need or hard to sort through things that you think will sell. So here's a good solid idea. These items don't change in value. They sell really well to vendors, and you should always be prioritizing these, like I said. All right, let's head over and we'll take a look at the items I got in my stash. So here we go. We're looking at, I got them all up here. I had them sorted in my, in one of my bins, but I decided to kind of pull them out and we can just take a look at how much they vendor for. So everything on this list sells to therapists except for some like really high-end computer parts like the SAS drive, the flash drive, and the slim diary. But I do believe these things do sell to fence for a decent amount if you are pre flea market. So let's head back over to therapist, because this is where most of the goods are sold to. She gives you some of the best prices on items, majority of items. So typically you spend the majority of your sales here selling stuff to her. So like I said, prioritizing items that are 2,000 or 1,000 per slot. So if it's 2 slots, you want to have it be more than 20,000, 3 slots more than 30, 4 slots more than 40, etc., etc. But these are items that often I find within raids. If I'm doing like a scav raid or something like that, I'm going in. I find that these are pretty common in stashes and in duffel bags, as well as like mechanical boxes and things like that, technical boxes. But yeah, like the power banks, green batteries, dry fuels, all these things really helpful to go through. You want to be going through and just like searching all the nooks and crannies, because it'll be super important to try and actually get these prioritized. And sometimes it takes some time to learn what value items are in the game. You have to just kind of pick stuff up, sell it to vendor, and just offhand remember, oh, those are really good, those sell for a whole lot. It's really difficult because there's a lot of items in Tarkov. It's really daunting when you're new, and honestly, like it takes time to learn these things. So and a lot of these things will sell for much more on the flea market. But like, again, if you're struggling for rubles, you're under level 15, these items here are really good to go through and pick up. So yeah, I think right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do a scav raid, and we'll scav in and see what we can find, what we can pull out. Simple scav raid. Got a shotgun scav. Looks like I got a backpack on there. Got a decent rig. I got an okay rig, not decent. And we'll go ahead and do customs. When I scav into customs, I always try to scav in for to see like if I can find the PvP hot zones where PMCs could have died, or maybe scav bosses and his goons. Always try to look for those places, checking through like the new gas station, old gas station, the stronghold, skeleton, mini skeleton, dorms, things like that. Just whatever you can do to try and find where there could potentially be PMC bodies, as well as hitting up stashes, loose loot, and containers, duffel bags and containers. Always important to try to kind of maximize your time in a raid as a scab. All right. We're in a bit of an interesting spot. We got 17 minutes in the raid. I heard somebody else. Okay, we're gonna look in stashes. Oh, super performance. I'm so screwed. Okay, I'm gonna drop things I don't need. Okay, I'm gonna avoid picking up some things I don't need. Actually, I'll say this. I don't do this typically because if I'm going through, I can kind of maximize what I'm grabbing. But if you're going through, you need to make sure and fill up your bag and all your stuff. If you have an empty slot, it's really bad. And a non-empty slot is, you know, filling it up with just anything is really beneficial for your long-term like financial gains. Picking up everything. Stop being snobby and pick everything up when you're starting out. You can get a little bit more snobby when you get the hang of it and your rubles count is increasing, and you can increase your effectiveness for looting. But before that, stop. Don't even bother, man. Don't even bother, man. Just cruising right through. Not really trying to show you where stuff's at, but just trying to find loot. We'll go through here real quick. There's actually a lot of loot in this building. Got some of that. Yeah, okay, this wasn't hit, so there might be some stuff in here. I really wish I didn't have super performance. I wish I had like a pellet buckshot or something. Would have been nice. Okay, no intelligence anywhere, which is sad. But filing cabinets also good to loot, because they tend to have some really great stuff. This is where you start to min-max your min-max. The drill's not really worth much, but a lot of people need it because early on. Look at that power bank, 20k. Matches, good to have for me. I like to craft with them. Oh, ibuprofen, that's crazy. G phone, sounds good. USB, I'm getting full. I'm starting to get full, so I'm gonna try to trickle out what I'm keeping. Get rid of the glasses. Take the green battery. Okay, I'm not gonna pick up the tape. All right, go downstairs. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna try and get out of here. It sounds like there's still quite a few people in this raid trying to shoot and stuff. I don't really want to be a part of shooting. Hopefully I don't die, but that does happen from time to time, right? You go into a raid and you just end up dead. All right, I don't want the tool set. What is that? I don't know. Okay, so when it comes to certain parts and pieces, like it's always hit or miss if it does really well. I generally stay away from like pre-level 15. I stay away from picking up parts and pieces of materials or weapon parts because they don't really sell well sometimes. Streamer items, always good to pick up, by the way. You want to pick those up. Jeez. Check the bullets. I think I'll avoid players for now. This map's kind of loud. I don't really want to play with people, like mess with people. And I've already looted that building up quite a bit, so I'll be done. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go this way because I haven't really heard anything over here. If I can avoid other scavs that could potentially kill me, that'll be beneficial. So head on over. All right, so I'm heading up. All good. It's all good. Yeah, see, they're fighting over there. That's good. I'm happy I got away from that because I don't want to be fighting. I'm trying to maximize my loot run as much as possible. All right. So hitting up a couple more stashes and then we are going to probably try and make our way out of here. We are full. We got some stuff, but there's been a lot of shooting in the map right now, and I kind of want to be a little careful. Not a whole lot of extra stuff we're getting. I'm leaving some stacks of money around because I don't want to pick those up at all. They're not worth much. Not good for me to pick up. I got a couple more spots I could try and loot on the other side of the wall, on the other side of gas station. So we'll go hop through gas station and try and get that done. Ooh. If it's not Golden Savior. Okay. All right. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, man. Ooh, some dead PMC and a scav here. Oh, okay. What the hell? Random scav with freaking big backpack. Gotcha, bud. Okay. Ooh. More dead bodies. I'll take it. Maximizing loot space proportionally here. This is good. This is what we want to do, right? We're just trying to make sure we're getting all the things filled up. Okay, I want to get out of here. I don't want to be here no more. Make sure. I'm good on that. Huh. There's just loot. There's just loot. All right, buds. Ooh, someone had a big gun here. Yeah, I was gonna say there's more carnage. Someone's dumping stuff. There's way more carnage. Can I loot the body, please? All right. Don't really want to put the whole coal pack on. All right, Golden. I'll have to go ahead and try and find you. I'll do it. If we are, I'll message you on Discord though. I'll give you my Steam ID. So that you can add me as a friend on Steam. Make sure we get that connection, and then we can just add each other on Xbox socials. Make it easy. Make it super easy. Oh, ow. A lot of dead things over there. Neat. I'm gonna hit the back wall over here. Usually there's some really good loot over here. Like some Comtacs? Or the M62s or whatever. Nice. A banana mag? Oh, nope, I don't want that. I can already tell there's bad ammo in there. I don't want it. Hot rod? Sure. All right. So what's your, are you doing ranked right now, or what are you doing? Grabbing some big boxes as well. Some weapon boxes. Okay, no weapons. All right. Cool. Righty. A fairly decent raid, right? I don't want to pick up those. I don't know how much. I typically just stay away from picking up weapon parts because I don't know how much they cost. I gotta be careful. motor on the ground. I don't think motors sell really well, so I'm going to avoid that. But there is one of those. Put that down, because that's not going to sell well. All right. Yeah, I thought I heard somebody. Any dead bodies over here? Nope, sniper jab's still up. Okay. I don't worry about that then. Not gonna worry about that then. Okay. We're rounding the end of our journey. We're gonna head into these probably last two buildings. Oh, we're still shooting over there. Holy cow. Okay, so I'm assuming this has probably all been looted. There are some weapon parts that are actually worth grabbing. Suppressors are typically always worth grabbing. Because they'll tend to sell for more. And then there's some other minor parts and pieces, but... Alright, let's head over to our last building and then get out. Dude, you're such a savage, man. Golden, you're a savage. You're a true player. Holy cow. Okay, someone's already been through here. Looks like our journey has come to an end. So most of the time people come in here, they don't pick up the goods on the ground, but looks like they've scurried and picked up all the goods. All right, I think I have this exit over here, right? Administration gate, yeah. We'll go out over here. I got 4 minutes left in this raid. I can pick up some more things. A little heavy now, but that's because I got an extra backpack on. That's right. There's a stash and some loose loot over here I want to get, so. Check on there, crackers. Oh, I don't want to leave. Always checking that box. There's always some goodies in there. There's tend to be some goodies in there, so it's always good to check. It's not gonna be worth much. Close that. All right. Check this over here. See if there's anything in this stash, or if it's already been looted. We'll see. All right, it's already been looted. Let's get out of this raid. All right, let's go. We got loot. We'll see what we get. All right, so... Oh, and this one too. All right. So for a kind of decent run, not necessarily min-maxing any of the, like, truly min-maxing the looting I was doing, just kind of filling my bag up and trying to min-max as best as I could. 300,000 rubles per run, you know, average isn't bad at all, especially on a scav raid. So you're doing your regular raids, and then you mix in the scav raid in between there, you'll do really good. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I'll be doing more Tarkov content for the future and just looking to grow my YouTube channel. And yeah, all exposure is really helpful. Anyway, guys, thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.